if 30% of your book calls do not show up, you don't have a lead problem, you have a marketing problem. Because let's be real, they just don't trust you. You don't have enough authority yet. You might not have a massive brand, you're not posting long-form content like this to build more trusted authority, you're not running webinars, you just decided to push out an offer with 0 to no following, you've never spoken on stages, you have no PR, you don't post a lot of organic content, and you expected the floodgates of book calls to want to show up and be hungry about your offer. And you even made your offer better. You maybe put a guarantee on it. Maybe you put an ROI contingency. You made it sexier, and people still are not showing up. Now, in today's video, I'm going to discuss to you how you can lift your show rates even more. I've seen some go from 35% to 65% from just doing the things I'm going to tell you in today's video. And let's be real, if I double your show rates, that doubles your ROAS, which doubles your revenue, which doubles the amount of clients you're going to get. And the cool part too is that everything I talk about in today's video can be done in 48 hours or less. Not joking. A lot of advertisers focus on cost per lead. What they don't focus on is show rates. And show rates are way more important than cost per lead. If my show rates go up 20%, but my cost per book call went from $250 to $300, the cost per lead doesn't matter. It matters if the leads are going to show up after. Every single part of your sales process and sales cycle will dictate the next part, right? When I get 50% show rates and I'm paying $250 a call, I could pay $500 a call if I had 100% show rates. Those two numbers are very well correlated. And if I'm getting higher show rates, odds are my offer has more trust, has more authority, and ultimately I can raise prices with better show rates. So let's just do simple math here. We get 100 leads, 50 book a call, okay? Let's say out of those, 20 people show up. Out of 20, you'd be lucky to close 6 at a 30% average close rate. All we're gonna do is change one thing on the second set. So we get 100 leads, 50 book a call, 37 show up, now I close 11. And that's with a 75% show rate. By simply lifting the show rates, I am able to double, if not triple the revenue, because also if I go from 6 closes to 11, now I get 5 extra clients who can send me referrals, I get 5 extra clients who build lifetime value, and I get 5 extra clients who pay, send that data to the Facebook pixel through Hyros, and now I can find better conversion event people. And keep in mind, same ads, same funnel, same process, but after they book a call, completely changes, which I'm going to discuss in today's video. Now, here's the thing, okay? Here's why people don't show up, okay? They book a call with you, you send them some confirmation emails, you shoot them over some texts, right? And you expect them to watch this long-ass VSL before the call. It's wrong. They're not going to watch this 20-minute before a call video. And regardless of how much you care about it, oh, they gotta watch the video before the call. In order for me to take a call, they gotta watch it. It doesn't matter. If you're going B2B, business owners are busy, okay? But if you're hitting the right avatar, they got the money to invest. So all you gotta worry about now is giving them the right amount of clarity, reassurance, and info before the call. And most people in B2B, more than ever, they just want to know the fucking price. Let's be real. They want to know what they're getting themselves into, if the call is even worth taking, right? Because people have a palate or taste for what they're going to spend. And if it doesn't fit their palate, they're going to back the fuck out, regardless of how good your offer is. And the reason why they're doubting you is because before they even get on the call, there's this time when they book the call and the time before they show up. Doubt is kicking in. They're going online doing research. Maybe they find one bad review about you. 3 is they're looking at other competitors they could book calls with because maybe your offer's too accessible, okay? Me in the marketing space, okay, it's harder for us to lift our show rates. I've done this in other businesses in my portfolio because they have unique props, but we're a marketing firm, right? We have great offers. We have very, very high show rates for the marketing space, but we're not gonna get 75 to 85% show rates, even with the brand and trusted authority that I've built. We have higher show rates based on other marketing companies. Most marketing agencies have 35%, 30%. We have 65-ish%, which is very good for the marketing space. Also, what's happening between the time they book and the time they show up, they talk themselves out of it. They Google you. They find articles online about cheaper ways they can get it done. And then they start going down this fucking rabbit hole. And before you know it, they don't click yes on the calendar. They don't reply to your email. They don't even pick up the phone to you because now you're just a memory of the past. Now, I call this system that we install the 4-touch system. First thing is they're gonna get an email, but instead I create a group chat, okay? This is a group chat between myself. I edify my salesperson, so it's me, salesperson, prospect. 3 of us in an email where I send out the email, I edify my sales consultant, and then I have them reply yes to the email. Okay, when they reply yes, that means that they've watched the video, and then at the end of the email, ask them to reply yes once they're done. Okay, that's the first step of edifying. The second is now the salesperson has complete permission to now message that client outside of the group chat. Salesperson now sends them an individual text, sends them a personalized video, go over their website, their offer, etc. It's personalized. That is the second touch point. If you're not doing this, by the way, you are leaving revenue on the table. These prospects know that they can get the same shit you're offering somewhere else. So if your salesperson is not incentivized on a commission basis or a KPI basis to reach out to your prospect individually and make custom touch points, you're going to have issues throughout the funnel, okay? The third touch point is a slide deck instead of a VSL. I have seen so many people do this junk where they're like, yeah, I'm just going to put a 20-minute VSL on the thank you page. My sales rep can now text them and they're going to watch it. No, they're not. Make a slide deck. It is easier for someone to swallow a slide deck than a 20-minute goddamn video. It's too long. Slide deck with a table of contents allows them to go through at the pace they want to, because when people feel rushed, they jump out of decisions. When people move at their own pace, they now control the outcome, and people love control. Either they're buying or selling, they like being in control. Okay? And number 4 is breakout videos. Okay? So if you book a call with us, you're going to get slide deck, all the stuff I talked about, plus the breakout videos. And these are videos answering all the biggest objections that you have about our webinar offer or our done for you ads offer. All the biggest objections that we've got on the phone. How many creatives do you make every single month? How much am I going to spend on ads? What does the slide deck look like? All these freaking questions. I'm sitting there going, why don't we just make videos? Like FAQs. Instead of doing FAQs where there's like a bunch of sentences and a bunch of drop down arrows, why don't we just make a video for every single FAQ? And I did that. And now the prospect can book, congest the slide deck, they're replying to the email, and they can go to the FAQs and find their biggest question and get their answers right away. And this is the 4-touch system that I use to be able to lift show rates, right? It's worked. Okay, and now we're selling our offers for even more than we did before. My webinar offer used to be $7,500. Now it's $15K. I make a hell of a lot more money because I implement these things and raise my show rates and have more trust and authority than ever before. I spend over $20,000 a day on ads. I built more authority on this offer than every other person out there trying to swipe my offers. I see all these clowns out there that try to swipe my stuff. They all suck because they don't do this. And on top of it, they're not Jason Wojo. I have a massive brand. I have a massive reputation. So these things you're going to build over time as you keep running ads, you keep putting out content, you go on podcasts, you get some press, you get associated soul from other big names inside of your space. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please subscribe if you are new. Hope you guys enjoy the background. I'm here in Puerto Rico, Dorado Beach, on vacation for the week. I want to shoot you guys some cool content, and hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.